Welcome to the Brand Doctor Podcast, strategies that help entrepreneurs build reputable and profitable brands. Here's your host, Henry Kaminski Jr.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Henry Kaminski here from UniqueDesignz.net with another Brand Doctor Podcast episode. And today we are talking about carving the stone. What does that mean? Carving the stone to your personal brand and creating a masterpiece out of what may be looking like a cinder block for you right now, and helping you develop this model, this structure, this piece of art that's really going to help you create the brand that's going to impact as many people as possible and really help you get to that financial freedom mark that you want to obtain. So let's dive in and pay attention to creating our personal brand and what needs to go into it first and foremost so that we do this right the first time and we're not making the same mistakes over and over and over like everybody else is doing, right? So I want to introduce you to one of my Branding on Demand clients. His name is Dom Fawcett, and he's an executive coach and leadership speaker. And some of you guys that have been following me for a while now, I do speak about this guy a lot because he's a success story for me, and I'm super proud of him. I'm super inspired by him, and it's just a pleasure, to work with people at this level and watch them grow, because that's where I get the satisfaction out of doing what I do. So anyway, when he came to me, he had a very clear vision of what he wanted, and he had clear goals, but he lacked the planning and structure to help him get there. He was literally a block of stone waiting to be carved. And when he reached out to me, he gave me the chisel and he said, "Henry, I know you're the guy to help me get here. Show me the way." And I said, let's make it happen. So we took the systematic approach, and within 6 months, well, basically what he told me when he signed up, he said by December, and this was in January, by December, I want to quit my 9-to-5 and be full-time with my Think React Lead brand. And I said, we'll make that happen. Don't worry. You just got to be patient. We got to do the right things first. We got to take it step by step. You can't skip steps, and we'll get there eventually. What happens? Within 6 months, he quits his 9-to-5 and goes full-time with Think React Lead. When I got that text message, I damn near fell off my chair. This guy has been executing everything that I've been telling him to do, and look what happens. You know, when you pay attention to the right things happen. So most people take the shotgun approach here when it comes to building personal brands. They're throwing everything against the wall and seeing what sticks. And that's so the wrong way to do it, and so the wrong way to waste a ton of money, a ton of time, and eventually just get fed up and basically quit. But what we do here is we help our clients take the infrared laser scope approach to building their personal brand. Why? Because when you stay narrow and deep, it creates more of an impact to the people that you're trying to serve. When you talk to everyone, no one listens because your messaging is vanilla. It's bland. It's diluted. But when you talk to a specific person about your messaging, you become more relatable. You have more of an impact. You're more intentional with everything that you do. So once we get dialed in to what we're offering and where we want to see that offering go in the next 90 days, that's when we create that customer experience, and that stone begins to take shape into a beautiful piece of art. So here's today's prescription from the Brand Doctor, guys. I want you to write down what your offer actually does for your target audience. And then I want you to write down where you want it to be in the next 90 days. take some time to do this. Don't try to shortcut this step, because everyone who tries to shortcut this step fails. Preparation is the key to success, and if you're not preparing, you're failing. So, if you're looking for the guidance, like Dom was, to be able to take this block of stone and carve it into the masterpiece that you want it to be carved into, you have to take the right steps. You can't put the cart before the horse. And the reason why I mentioned Dom today is because I just recently got a piece of mail from him, and it was a copy of his book, and it was a t-shirt. And when I look at the book, I get emotional, because this was the design, the book cover design that I created for him. And just 6, 7, 8 months ago, this was just a dream. And now it's physically in my hand. And he wrote a little something in here, and he said, he calls me HK, it's funny. He says, "Thank you, HK, for your passion and your creation of Unique Designz. Your company has changed my life." It's powerful. It's powerful. It's powerful. So with that said, guys, I'll leave you with that. It's all about carving the stone and accepting the fact that you may be a block right now. But if you invest in yourself, if you take the time and prepare, you will carve that stone into a masterful piece of art. So, have an awesome day, guys, and I will catch you on the next episode. Talk soon.
You've been listening to the Brand Doctor Podcast with Henry Kaminski Jr. To get your appointment with the doctor, visit Brand Audit at www.uniquedesignz.net.